Let me share the screen with you.
Hello, ma'am. Sorry, I'm late.
Hello, Abraham. Good morning.
My computer was not opening.
Oh, okay. All right, we are just starting. Okay. Please be on time from tomorrow. Okay. Now, yesterday we finished food
Ma'am,
story.
is there any upcoming tests for this week?
Are there any upcoming tests for this week? I'm thinking to keep your tests next week. Friday we can do an activity or something in science. Okay. So give me some suggestions what we can plan out. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
something to do with, ma'am, should it be an experiment or something to do like we present and stuff or something?
Presentation, not presentation, because that takes time for you all to prepare. Okay. Maybe I'll give you a topic to research on and then you can tell in the class. Okay, we can do that, or we can do an experiment. Okay, or we can like see a video and have a discussion on it. So these things we can do. Okay. I'll think and let you know by tomorrow what we are going to do. Okay. Okay. Now, yesterday we covered the topic of food storage. We saw how food should be stored or how food should be preserved in such a way that microorganisms doesn't spoil it, microorganisms don't grow in it. Then we saw in-text questions 12.3. No, we'll see in-text questions 12.3. Okay. If mango is kept for a few days, it gets rotten, whereas pickle does not decay for years. Why? Why is that so? Can you give me the reason? Why mango decays fast and pickle goes on for years? Why?
Ma'am, because oil doesn't let the pickle or the pickle decay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because oil is a preservative and oil doesn't let the pickle decay. Good, Abraham. Second one. Write names of any two preservatives which are easily available in our houses. Emma, can you name two preservatives, Emma, which are easily available in our houses? Emma, can you hear?
Ma'am, salt.
Salt. And one more.
Ma'am, is it oil?
Oil. Yes. Sugar also. Sugar, salt, and oil. All of them are preservatives that are available at our home.
Ma'am,
Yes.
is there this particular substance that all preservatives contain?
Is there a particular substance that all preservatives contain? Maybe, Abraham, check it out. Okay. Check this out that is there a particular substance that all preservatives contain or something about their nature which is common, which doesn't let the food to spoil? Okay. Emma, third question. Write names of two household ways of storing food items.
Ma'am, should I say my answer or should I?
You can say your answer, Emma.
Okay, ma'am.
You are muted, Emma. Emma, you are muted. Hello, Emma. You're muted.
Ma'am, can I say?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. So, mangoes are fresh, moist, sweet, and it has spoil. It can spoil really fast, while as pickles are salty and has acids with low water and sometimes fermented, and that is the reason that it lasts for a lot more, much more time than mangoes.
Emma, what answer are we doing, Emma? What answer are we on? We already did the first question and the second question.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I was just
Okay.
saying my answer.
You have to tell the answer for the third question, Emma.
Okay, ma'am.
You're muted again. Abraham, third question.
Yes, ma'am. And the answer for the third answer is that you can use the refrigerator or you can use containers.
Storing it in containers. Okay. Packing or putting it in refrigerator. All right. Or you can dry also. Okay.
I cannot hear you.
You cannot hear me?
No, ma'am, your voice is too soft.
Now can you hear?
Wait, I'll try to boost my. Ma'am, can you speak it now?
Yes.
Okay, now
Can
I
you?
can hear you, ma'am.
Okay. So all right. We move forward to the end of the lesson questions. Pick the correct option. Which tool is used to see microorganisms?
Ma'am, there are more down, right?
No, only four.
Okay. Microscope.
Microscope. Female Aedes mosquito causes which disease?
Ma'am, dengue, I think. Dengue, ma'am.
Dengue. Why is yeast used in food products for making pickle?
Fermentation.
Fermentation.
Ma'am,
Mhm.
uh, uh, I was searching about the substance that all of them contain. There was no particular substance.
There was no particular substance. Okay. It's just their nature. Okay. Then it is about their nature only. Okay. About salt, sugar, and oil, their nature. And by their nature only, they will work as preservatives. Oil, we know the reason because it cuts the air
You know
supply.
why, ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, you know why salt and sugar are so good? It's because they create an atmosphere. When I was searching for the thing,
I found this out that salt and sugar create an atmosphere of dehydration, thus slowing the growth of microorganisms. So they basically
Salt
dehydrate
and
all
sugar.
the microorganisms.
Yes, because microorganisms grow in moisture, in air and moisture. Those are the conditions for the microorganisms to grow. So when you like when we dehydrate them, okay, when we dry them or dehydrate them, then their growth stops. So yes, that is the reason. Which of the following is used as a preservative?
Salt.
So
So,
now give true or false. There is no difference between virus and algae.
False.
ma'am, false. Ma'am,
Yes.
it's false.
Hmm. Nitrogen is kept static by red black weeds in environment.
Ma'am, true.
I think it's true.
Protozoa is a I think it means single cell organism.
Ma'am, true. Protozoa is.
Lactobacillus bacteria helps in making yeast.
No, false, ma'am. It's in yogurt.
Protozoa named Plasmodium are found in mosquitoes' body.
No,
I think it's false.
ma'am, false.
False. Okay. I do remember that it is. 1 second. Yes, it is found in
Okay.
the body of mosquito. Okay.
I'm just coming back just in few seconds.
Say again, Emma.
Ma'am, is it okay if I just shut my camera for a few seconds?
Okay. For a few seconds you can and then turn it back. Yeah. Large body of protozoa one is true. Fill in the blanks. Process of changing alcohol to sugar is known as. Yes, the process of changing alcohol to sugar is known as fermentation. Penicillin are prepared by. Yes, Abraham. Antibiotic and penicillin are prepared by.
And there's no medicine called penicillin.
There is.
No, I thought penicillin was used to make antibiotics.
Penicillium was used to make the antibiotics.
So then are prepared by penicillium.
Yes. So
Fly is a
penicillium. What is penicillium?
it's a bacteria.
Yes, it is a bacteria.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, in the chat I sent how a plasmodium protozoa looks.
How a plasmodium
Protozoa.
protozoa looks. Penicillium is a fungi, Abraham. Okay. Penicillium is a fungi. Fly is a dash insect. Carrier insect. What you were saying about your chart?
No, ma'am, I was saying that ma'am, I was saying that that I sent something in the chat about the about how a plasmodium protozoa looks.
How plasmodium protozoa looks. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Yes, Abraham, that is how it looks like. How many categories of microorganisms are there? Can you give me the names, anyone? Emma, can you give me the names of the categories of microorganisms?
Ma'am, I don't think she's come back yet.
No, she's there. Yes, Emma. Unmute and say Emma.
Yes, ma'am, just one second. I'm just categories.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. So there's bacteria, viruses, fungi, protozoa, and algae. Algae.
Bacteria, viruses, fungi, protozoa, algae. Okay, correct. Emma. Okay, that's right. Now, write the name of two diseases caused by virus. Can you give me two diseases which are caused by virus?
Ma'am, chicken pox.
Chicken pox. Okay, and
Um, ma'am, coronavirus.
coronavirus. That is a virus name.
Okay. Ma'am, COVID-19.
COVID-19. Okay, so we can do chicken pox.
And we can do dengue and malaria even, right?
COVID-19 and dengue and malaria. Is it like mentioned that it is a virus or like I think it's more like a protozoa, a bacteria. Let me just confirm and tell you. Malaria is caused by parasite, okay, or plasmodium, whereas dengue is caused by virus. So dengue can come, malaria cannot. Okay, you can write down dengue.
Viral.
Viral also, Abraham. Viral is there. Okay, you can write viral. Yeah. Which gas gives pressure for fermentation of dough?
Oxygen gas.
Oxygen gas. Emma. Am I audible to you, Emma?
Ma'am, nitrogen gas.
No, Abraham. Carbon dioxide.
So now if you just have a person breathing near the dough, it will start to ferment.
Yes, ma'am, sorry. My laptop keeps cutting out.
Okay. So, carbon dioxide is a gas which gives pressure for the
Fermentation.
ferment. Okay. Now, which microorganisms are used to prepare alcohol and wine?
Ma'am,
Yes, Abraham.
do you want to say the group or the name? The name.
I think you can just say the group.
I think the bacteria and fungi.
Bacteria and fungi. Yes, Abraham, that is correct. Okay. Bacteria and fungi. They are helpful. Okay. Or if you want to give the name, then the name would be yeast.
Ma'am, yeast.
Yes, yeast is helpful. Okay, so mention yeast. Now, what's the importance of beneficiary microorganisms in our life? Can you give me two importance why microorganisms are important in our lives? Two reasons.
One reason is that like microorganisms help us in our food. Example, yeast helps us in rising of bread. Without yeast, we won't have bread.
It helps in food.
Yeah,
Or
and
yes.
then another one is lactobacillus, is that they help in making of milk to curd. This curd also helps our bodies and they are also used to create stuff that can help in digestion.
Yes, that is right. Okay. They are helpful in preparation of bakery items and curd. Now, Emma, two reasons why microorganisms are beneficial for us.
Emma, you are on mute.
Oh, yes, ma'am. So two reasons are that they help us in making foods like yogurts, cheese, bread.
Any other reason?
Yes, ma'am. And in also in medicine.
Medicine. Yes, medicine. It is we get like medicines from microorganisms. Okay. Antibiotics. Anything else?
Ma'am, can I add?
Yes, Abraham.
Ma'am, they are also helpful in building our immunity. If there were no
Building
microorganisms, then ma'am, if there were no microorganisms, then we would not fall sick, right, ma'am?
And also one more thing is that they help in digestion.
digestion. Yes, Emma. Abraham, yours, they help in immunity. Okay. Some microorganisms, they actually help in fighting the bad microorganisms in our body so that we do not fall ill.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am. Ma'am, if there was completely no microorganisms at all, immunity would not be a problem for us, right?
If there was no microorganism at all, immunity would not be a problem. Probably, Abraham. Okay. At least not the diseases which are caused by microorganisms. They would not be a problem, but there are like other things too.
Okay, so microorganisms builds our immunity.
Microorganisms builds and destroys our immunity. Both. Okay. Both. And but still, like if microorganisms wouldn't be there, this certain things wouldn't happen, but some things would still happen, like lifestyle diseases caused by lifestyle issues such as alcoholism, smoking, diseases caused by lifestyle practices. Those diseases would still be there.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now, how do microorganisms harm us?
Microorganisms harm us. Microorganisms harm us by making us ill and and causing a threat to our lives.
Yes, by causing us ill and
In causing a threat to our lives.
causing a threat to our lives. Yes, Abraham, that's correct. Now, Emma,
No, not
how
causing,
do
ma'am. I'm
microorganisms
posing.
causing
No, ma'am. Posing a threat to our lives.
posing a threat to our life? Yes, that is true. Okay, Emma, are you there, Emma?
Yes, ma'am.
Why are microorganisms harmful?
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. So microorganisms are harmful. Uh, why are microorganisms harmful? Uh,
So
and they cause diseases
Mm-hmm.
and um, like they can spoil food also sometimes.
Yes,
Food
they can
poison.
spoil food also. Mm-hmm. Yes, Emma. They can spoil food also, and they causes us diseases. Correct. Okay. Now, last question. Write 2 household names of food preservation.
Salt and sugar.
Salt and sugar. And food preservation would be drying, storing, okay? Drying, storing, packing would be your household names for food preservation.
Yes, ma'am. Like air dried containers, the refrigerating.
Hmm.
Vacuum packing machines.
Vacuum packing, yes, not machines, but vacuum packing. Okay, that is also way to keep out all the air. Okay, okay. With this, we finished with the lesson microorganisms today. Yes, Abraham.
Ma'am, would we be able to say vacuum packing, ma'am, is because people don't have vacuum machines in their houses. But on the other hand,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes like, if you order from a big company or uh, they give you their stuff in a vacuum packed bag for you to store in the refrigerator.
Yes, that is right, Abraham. Some products come in vacuum packing, and we do not have vacuum packing machines at home. Okay, but when we are purchasing some things, when we are buying things online, or when we are buying things, they give us in vacuum packing. They come in a vacuum packing, so we can just directly store them. We can refrigerate them. That is right.
Or,
Hello,
ma'am,
Josh.
bags.
Or in airlock bags.
Ma'am, this is common. Like you get one from
Yes,
the shop and then you can store.
yes, that is common. Hello, Joshua. Good morning.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Okay, can I have your videos on, please?
Ma'am, science class over.
Yes, science class is over. Okay. Abraham, you had some doubts about this science.
Ma'am, can you just explain how you add and subtract with different signs?
How
Because
we
ma'am,
add. Yes,
because ma'am,
Abraham,
I'm getting confused in that.
you're getting confused. Okay. Okay, we will see how we add and subtract with signs. Okay. So the things that like the changing of signs, how do we work on that is the same thing. Okay. Like if we are adding two numbers which are positive, we will add. If we have signs of numbers which are negative, then also we will add. If you have a positive number and a negative number, we subtract. If we have a negative number and a positive number, we subtract. Okay, this we know. Alright, this we know. This is the basic, like if we like what to do, add or subtract. Okay, this is that thing. Now the thing comes that what sign will come in the answer? Okay, what sign will come in the answer? For that, you need to check out the bigger number. You need to check out the bigger number in the expression. Okay, for example, I'm having 7 plus minus 4. Okay, and I have to solve it. So the question says to me add 7 plus minus 4. It is an addition. Okay, add 7 plus minus 4. what I will do, I will first evaluate these signs. So it becomes 7 plus minus minus 4, subtract and 3. Now I will not write minus 3. Why? Because my bigger number 7 is positive. 7 is positive, so 3 will also be positive. Okay, 3 will also be positive. Suppose take a look at another example. Take a look at another example. However, we can do. The question says add minus 5x minus 10x plus 5x. Okay. Now one number is in subtraction and one number is in addition. One is positive and the other one is negative. So what we will do? We will, because minus plus is there, be minus. Okay. Minus plus minus. So 10 minus 5 will become how much? 5. Okay, 10x minus 5x, 5x. And sign will be minus. Okay, answer will be minus 5x. Okay, answer will be minus 5x. Okay, why? Why minus 5x? Because 10 is the bigger number and 10x is a bigger number and 10x is negative. Okay, 10x is the bigger number and 10x is negative. So the sign is negative number. We are going bigger number we are going to put. Yes, Abraham.
What if the question, like, what if it's minus 10x minus 5x?
What if it's minus 10x minus 5x? Okay, let's do and see.
Ma'am,
Yes, Joshua. Do you want time to copy?
no, ma'am. According to the theory that you wrote, with minus 5x plus minus 10x plus minus 5x, won't it be positive 5?
Repeat the question, Joshua.
If it's minus 10x plus minus 5x, won't it be positive 5?
Won't it be positive 5? No, Joshua. Why? First reason is that, the only reason is that the bigger number is negative. So the answer will always be negative. Okay. Whenever the bigger number is negative, our answer is negative. Okay. Whenever we have the bigger number negative, the answer will always be negative. Okay. Abraham's question, what if it's minus 10x minus 5x? Okay. Minus minus is there. So minus minus is there, we add. So add them. 15x. Sign will be negative. Okay. Sign will be negative. Why negative? Because the 10x, which is the bigger number, is negative. Sign is gonna be negative. But if it is like this, 10x minus 5x. If the sign is like this, 10x minus 5x, then minus minus is there, so again we will add. Because minus minus is there, again we will add 10x. It becomes plus 5x. This time the answer will be positive 15x. Okay. it will be positive 15x. Why? Because 10x is positive. Out of 5x and 10x, 10x is positive, answer will be positive. Okay, Joshua, what happens is that you have to
Ma'am,
see the bigger number. 1 second, Abraham. You have to see the bigger number, and what sign the bigger number is having, that sign only will come in your answer. Okay? Yes, Abraham. Now say.
ma'am, what if we say subtract minus 10x from minus 5x? So do we add another sign, another negative sign, or in the equation, or
Minus 10x from 5x. You're
yes,
saying? From
minus
5x.
5x, minus 5x.
From minus 5x. Minus 5x. So first you write it down. First you write it down in the form. Write minus 5x. Because it says subtract minus 10x. Okay. So minus minus becomes plus here. Minus 5x plus 10x. Minus plus minus 5x is your answer.
But ma'am, why 5x? Because the number is positive.
Because 10x is positive. 10x became
But
positive.
10x was earlier negative.
Yes,
So
10x was
10x
earlier.
became positive, then the answer changes.
Yes, if the bigger number becomes positive, then your answer will be positive. Okay, your answer will be positive.
Okay, ma'am, another question is, what does they say add? So I just have to add an addition sign in the middle, right?
Yes, if they say
Ma'am,
add,
ma'am, sometimes they say add and then they give two numbers. Or they say subtract and they give two numbers. In subtraction, we have to subtract the first number from the second, right? Or the bigger number for the small number.
the smaller number from the bigger number, Abraham.
Okay.
Okay, mostly whenever they give you subtract, either they will give you this from this, so that time you can easily identify if it comes in the way of from. Okay, but if they just give you two numbers, then take the bigger number, from that you subtract the smaller number. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. If add question comes, two minus numbers are there. Add minus 5x plus minus 10x. So minus 5x plus minus 10x. Minus minus plus. Add 15x negative. Negative 15x is your answer. Okay.
So, ma'am, it's basically first you simplify the signs that are together. Then after
Yes.
that, the number that is the biggest is the one that will determine your answer sign.
Yes, Abraham. That is right. First, you have to simplify the signs. Okay, according to this, you have to change the signs. If plus plus is there, okay, you'll just add. If minus plus is there, it will become subtraction. It will become minus, and you subtract. Okay, and then you'll see that in the bigger number here at this stage you will see. At this stage you will see what is the sign of the bigger number. Okay, and then according to that you will put your sign in the answer.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, in the sum in the blue, minus 10x plus 5x, shouldn't 5x be the bigger number? Because 5 is more than minus 10.
Shouldn't 5x be the bigger
Or do you
number?
consider its absolute value?
No, we consider it as absolute value, Abraham. Okay, we consider it according to the absolute value. It is not considered according to the positive negative integers. Okay, but absolute value.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Ma'am, about multiplication now.
About multiplication now.
Ma'am,
Okay.
when you multiply two numbers, the answer will be determined by. There's no signs with multiplication, right, ma'am?
Multiplication, Abraham, mostly works as like same as addition only. Okay. Multiplication is quite similar as addition. Okay. And the signs also, like they come as it is. Okay. The signs also, they come as it is. Okay.
Ma'am,
These
could you
four
show us
things,
the sum?
these four things are like applicable in multiplication also. Okay. Let's check out some multiplication questions. Shall I clear the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So I have to multiply 2x, that is one term, with x square minus 2x plus 1. Okay. So multiplication, what we do, we write one term outside and we take rest of it inside the bracket, and then we multiply the outside term with each of the term that is inside. This is
Ma'am,
what we do in multiplication.
and this is the distributive property, ma'am. I'm not asking you in algebra. In general, ma'am, when I'm multiplying minus 10 with minus 5, how will I do it?
In general, if you multiply minus 10 with minus 5, minus 10, minus 5. Abraham, first do the absolute value multiplication.
Ma'am, 50.
50.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I think you will be getting a positive 50. You'll be getting a
Ma'am, so in
positive.
multiplication, is it about the bigger signs or is it about the signs?
I think it's about the signs, but let me just check once again and tell you. Yes, Abraham, it is about the signs only. Okay. In multiplication, when we are multiplying, we check the signs. Okay. And then accordingly, we will put the signs in the answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, and can you show us the sum of division?
Division, Abraham, is not there in your course, right? You have addition, subtraction, and multiplication. You're not having division.
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, in this sum, the early on 2x, 2x square, 2x1, will the answer be 2x cube, 4x square, and 2x?
2x cubed, 4x square, and 2x. Yes, Abraham. And the signs are gonna be there. The signs are gonna come as it is. Okay. Signs are gonna come as it is. Your answer becomes 2x cubed minus 4x square plus 2x. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And the degree will be 3.
The degree will be 3.
Okay,
That
ma'am.
is correct. Okay.
Thank you.
You have mostly multiplication with distributive property in your course. Okay. If it is coming, it's gonna come in the form of distributive property. Okay. You have multiplication distributive property in your course. We don't have division right now. I think you'll get it like further in the higher level, but right now we don't have division.
I was asking division with normal numbers like minus 10 divided by minus 5. Same we do absolute value division, and then we look at the signs minus minus plus 5
Yes, Abraham, plus 5.
plus 2.
Plus 2, yes. It's gonna be positive 2 if you're dividing.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Dividing, what happens, Abraham, is that minus 10 divided by minus 5. Signs cancel out and then it becomes positive. Dividing, just if negative signs are there, they just cancel out. Okay, they just cancel out and then you will have the positive number. Okay, if you're having negative 10,
And in multiplication, it doesn't matter where the signs are placed, right? Even in division, right?
not really. Okay,
Okay.
not really. Then it
And,
will be negative 2.
and ma'am, plus 10 divided by minus 5 will become negative 2, right? Because
Negative,
plus minus minus.
negative
Okay.
2.
Thank you.
Okay, anything else?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Joshua, you understood?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now we were doing the percentage chapter. We were doing the percentage chapter and we'll move further in that. Were you all able to do the homework questions?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Step 1, I sent you my doubt.
Okay.
Ma'am, the second question I was needing help in.
Second question, which part?
Part 2.
Second question, part 2. Write the following percent in lowest form fraction. Okay. 66 whole number 2 upon 3. 66 whole number 2 upon 3. Multiply 66 with 3, Abraham.
But there's no percent sign.
There is no percent sign. Oh, they missed on the percent sign, Abraham.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, will such big numbers come in the test?
Will such big numbers come in the test? Maybe. Okay, maybe. That time you just multiply and find out. Okay,
Ma'am, 198.
198 plus 2, 200 by 3. Okay, now what we will do? 200 by 3 I'm having. How do I make it into a fraction? Tell me.
Ma'am, it's already in a fraction. You have to divide by 100 and 101.
1 by 100. Because we have to convert it into simplest form. It would be 2 by 3. Okay. It will become 2 by 3.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, you are going to teach us decimals today.
Decimals, yes. Let's see decimals today. Now, converting decimal percent into fraction. Write this down and then I'll clear the screen.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Now, suppose I'm having a decimal. Okay. I'm having a decimal. %11.5%. And I have to convert it into fraction. Okay. What I can do is that I'm having 11.5. So remove the point and put 10 beneath. Okay. Remove the point and put a 10 beneath. Now, cancel this out. Okay. Simplify this. 115 and 10. Simplify 115 and 10 and tell me.
Ma'am, normally I just multiplied by 100. She divided by 100 when I wanted to convert it into a decimal.
We want it in fraction, Abraham. And we cancel with 5. 5 2s are 10 and 5 3s are 15. 5 2s are 10. So I'm having 23 upon 2 into 1 by 100.
Ma'am, you missed on something, ma'am. You can cancel 100 by 2 and make it 50.
Say again.
No, we can cancel 100 by 2 and make it 50.
No, Abraham, we cannot cancel like this. We can only cancel in crossways, not sideways. Okay? We cannot cancel sideways.
Okay, ma'am.
23 upon 200 is your fraction. We cannot cancel like this, 2 and 100. This would be wrong. We can cancel like this number and this number. Or we can cancel this number and this number. Also up and below, numerator, denominator also you can cancel. You can cancel sideways, you can cancel up and down, but you cannot cancel like you can cancel in a cross way up and down, but not sideways like this denominator, denominator, or numerator, numerator. You cannot cancel. So the fraction is 23 by 200. Okay.
Ma'am, this is for 11.5%.
Yes, 11.5%.
Ma'am, what if the so this is for a decimal, a fraction whose decimal is in percent, right? A percentage who has a decimal, right?
Yes, a percent who has a decimal, converting that into a fraction.
But ma'am, why?
Okay.
Ma'am, you just multiplied by 100 if you wanted to convert a percent into a decimal, right?
Yes, Abraham.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
It's decimal into fraction. Okay. Fraction into percent I've taught you. You just multiply it by 100.
Ma'am, can you give us a sum to solve like this?
Yes. 28.42%.
Ma'am, I'm getting 282 and 2842 upon wait, ma'am.
Emma, are you there? Turn on your video. Convert this and tell me, Emma.
Ma'am, 1421 upon 5000.
1421 upon 5000. Okay, let me do and see. First, we'll remove the decimal. So 2842 upon 100 into 1 upon 100. Okay. Now what we do is we cancel 2 ones are 2,
Yes,
2
I
4.
got 1421 over 5000. The same as a gram.
1421 upon 5000. It's correct. Okay. It's correct. Both of you. So understood now. Joshua, are you understanding how we are removing the point?
Yeah, sort of.
Tell me then how we are removing.
What I understood is if you do that and then you just simplify it, then you sort of remove the point. That's all I understood.
Joshua, we may have 3 types of decimals. First is, take a look at this example, 7.8. Or we can have 7.88. Or I can have 7.888. Tell me the difference between all the 3 decimals, Joshua.
Each of them have a different amount of eights.
Each of them have different amounts of eights. Now, if you are having, in the first one, there is only one number after the decimal. Okay? Only one place after the decimal. Okay? In the second one, you have 2 places after the decimal. 2 places after the decimal. And the third one, you have 3 places after the decimal. So what we do, okay, I'm clearing the first question, guys. What we do, Joshua, is that when we are having one place, like after the decimal, I have only one number. After my decimal, I'm having only one number. So to convert it, remove the decimal. To remove the decimal, what I will do is I will divide it by 10. 7, 8, write them together and do 10. Now in the second one, 7.88, I have to remove the decimal. Okay. what I will do, 788 divided by 100. Okay, why 100? Because see, how many numbers are there after the point? That many zeros you put with 1. Okay, how many numbers are there after the point? That many zeros you put with 1 in the denominator. In 3 places I have 7888. Write 7888 and divided by 1. How many zeros? 102030. 102030. Okay, like this we remove the point. If I'm having 7.8888, that is 4 places after the decimal, tell me what will it be divided with, Joshua? If I'm having 4 places or 4 numbers, then how will I remove the point?
10,000.
10,000. Very good. 78888 by 10,000. Okay. This is how we remove the decimal. Okay. So same thing we are doing in this step, Joshua. Same thing we are doing in this step. Okay. We are checking in the question how many places are there. 42 is 2 places, so I divided it by 100. Okay. And then we just multiply by 1 by 100. Multiply with 1 by 100. Okay. This we know. So this is how we are calculating, Joshua. Now can you remove the decimals? Is it clear how we remove the decimal? Okay. How many numbers are there after the point? That many zeros you put with 1 in the denominator. Okay. Now write this down, Joshua. Write this down. Okay. Write this thing down. Write this thing down. Okay. Now I taught you all decimal, mixed fraction also, and normal fraction also. Now the next thing that is very easy comes calculating percent of a particular number. Calculating the percent of a particular number. For example,
And my
okay. For example, out of 100, I scored 75 marks. Okay. Or let's say, let's take another question. Okay. See, in maths, I scored 75 out of 100. Okay. In science, I scored, suppose, 70 upon 100. Okay. And in English, I scored 80 upon 100. Okay. Now, I want to calculate my percentage. I want to calculate my percentage. Okay. What I will do, first I will take the total. The total is 300. Add all these 100 is 300. Okay. Out of 300, how much I'm scoring? You add all this. 5. Okay. 7, 7 and 8. 7 plus 7, 14 plus 8. How much is 14 and 8? 22. Okay. 22. Now I have total marks. Okay. And out of how much I scored. Now I want to calculate percentage. In percentage, how much percentage I got? How to calculate percentages? I will take 225. That is how many marks I scored. Then I will write the total out of how many I scored, that is 300, and multiply it with 100. Multiply it with 100. Okay, cancel 0, 0, 0, 0. Now divide 225 by 3. Divide 225 by 3. 3 sevens are 21, 1 and 3. We have 5s are 15. So 75, it will be cancelled with 75%. 75%. Okay. How much I scored in all the 3 subjects? 75%. Okay. Understood? Understood
Yes, ma'am.
how? Okay. If I say what percent of, I'll quickly give you a question to do. Okay, and Joshua will tell me the answer to it. What percent, or let's say 160 is what percent of 200? 160 is what percent of 200? Here you don't have to calculate the total and all. You have the total, that is 200, and you have the above number, which is 160. Find out the percentage and tell me what 160 is what percent of 200, Joshua. Quickly find and tell me.
Ma'am,
Yes, Joshua.
the question says 160 is what percentage of 200, but you said 160 is what percentage of 220?
Did I say 220?
Yes.
No, it's 200 only, Joshua.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. 160 is what percent of 200? Yes, Joshua.
Ma'am,
Yes.
is it 80 percentage out of 200?
Yes, Joshua. 80%. Correct. Yeah. Tell me what you did, Joshua.
That's going to be pretty hard.
No, just tell me how you found out 80. How you found 80.
Okay, ma'am. First you put 160 by 200 times 100.
Hmm.
Just a moment.
160 by 200 times 100. Correct, Joshua. Okay. And then you cancel.
Then you simplify the fraction. So you get 4 by 5. Then you multiply the fraction by 100. And then you get the answer of 80.
Correct, Joshua. Very good. Well done. It's correct. Okay. It is correct. Now, you guys can try out the third question from exercise 8.1. That is the homework for today. Okay. Third question of exercise 8.1, the complete 8.1 is the homework today, Joshua. Please do exercise 8.1.
Okay, ma'am.
Exercise 8.1 for the homework, all of you, okay? Abraham, Emma, and Joshua. So now I'll meet you guys tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you all tomorrow. And that's all for today. Have a good day. Bye.
Ma'am,
Yes, Joshua.
can I just copy the percentage that
Yes,
75?
yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, you can copy. Okay, Abraham, Emma.